저렇게 목요일을 훔치나?
워낙에 말이 없는 그는 틀림 안 끼면 갑자기 떠든다. 기계들하고.
여기 목요일 팬티가 빠졌잖아. 월요일은 여기 있지, 이 사람아.
사람한테는 악수를 청하는데 몹시도 악수를 하고 싶어 하다가 갑자기 하기 싫어한다. 뭘 했다고 저렇게 기운이 없을까?
힘이 없어서요.
밥을 안 먹으니까 그렇지.
아무래도 지금의 충전 방법은 한계가 있는 게 아닌가.
사이코.
사이코가 아니라요. 사이보그인데요.
Chan-wook Park is South Korea's highest profile director. The man behind such gruesome crossover hits as Old Boy and Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance is a big name in a country that clearly prefers men cutting out their own tongues to boy wizards and cockney gangsters. But even his name wasn't enough to lure punters into his latest movie, the curious romantic comedy I'm a Cyborg. Now, when I say romantic comedy, this is a film that opens with a woman cutting her own wrists open and proceeds to tell the story of Yoon-goon, a mentally ill lass who is convinced she's a killer android and has violent fantasies about massacring a bunch of doctors. Richard Curtis, this isn't.
망을 방향에 주의하여 조립하겠어요. 바리콘 기어의 A자가 위로 향하게 하여 볼트 2.6 곱하기 5로 조이겠어요. 라디오의 스위치를 켜보겠어요. 점검이 끝났으면 안테나를 높이 올리고 바리콘 노브를 돌려 방송을 잡아보겠어요. 사이보그요. 설마 슬퍼하는 건 아니겠죠?
Cinemagoers in his homeland may have stayed away from I'm a Cyborg, but fans of Park's previous films over here should still find plenty of the same twisted delights in this film. He's still one of the most visually inventive directors around, whizzing his camera down the hospital corridors and creating some arresting fantasy sequences. Unlike Old Boy, there's no octopus gobbling in this one, but fans of Asian splatter will still lap up the scenes of robotic mayhem.
식욕이 싹 사라져서 밥을 못 먹겠는 거.
영구님 밥으로 대신 드신 게 사실이에요.
사이보그지만 먹어도 괜찮아. 영구님. 나이스 메가트론이야. 밥 열량을 전기 에너지로 전환시켜주는 장치. 충전은 시간이 걸리잖아. 급할 때는 밥이 최고야.
Unfortunately for a film that is at heart a romantic comedy, Park isn't quite so hot on comedy or romance. Most of the laughs come from the patients that our heroine shares the mental institution with, who prove to be a typical bunch of wacky movie loonies. There are some funny moments, but it doesn't really take a lot of skill to laugh at a bunch of unstable freaks. Look at the success of Big Brother and The Apprentice. As for the budding romance between Yoon-goon and the antisocial kleptomaniac she falls for, star Im Sung-young and pop idol turned actor Rain try their best, but it's hard to avoid the feeling that Park would rather watch them mashing each other's brains in with claw hammers than falling in love. And if you aren't in the mood for crazy Korean romantic comedy, then check out our other review of the week, Disturbing Art House remake Funny Games. Check out the link to the right of the page.